And it is recording. So hi, welcome to another great episode of the somewhat recreational podcast. I actually forgot your guys' group name. If you'd like to introduce yourselves all at once.
World Movement.
World Movement.
Yeah, World Movement.
This is Kilo the Taco Plug.
That was really like all at once. Like, can you guys like time it?
Okay.
Are you group?
One,
is your group so
two.
synced that you could just do it all at once, man?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
I think so.
All at
Let's
once.
do it. Like we gotta count 1, 2, 3 in our head though.
Or you can just count it out loud. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
1, 2, 3.
World Movement.
Nice. That sounded really good.
These high school boys and girls are having a hop at the local soda fountain. Innocently they dance. Innocent of a new and deadly menace lurking behind closed doors.
Of course, if you're afraid.
The Somewhat Recreational Podcast. I'm here with World Movement, also with my co-pilot Shinji. Say hello, Shinji.
Yo.
How you doing?
Fine.
What's your favorite color?
I don't know anymore.
Bad choice. It's not a good choice. Alright, so World Movement isn't a singularity. They are individuals. If you guys would like to introduce yourselves all at once.
I'm Carl, the Mandy.
Is that your... What was
Mastah
that?
Pharaoh. This is Carl Mandy. Yeah, Carl Mandarin.
How do you... Carl Mandy?
Carl, yeah, Mandy.
It could be Mandy, like mandatory, or like Mandarin.
Oh, because I thought
Like
it was
the
like
language.
the boy named Carl and then followed like the girl named Mandy.
Oh,
Is that what it is?
No, I'm Carl, the Mandy. That's Kilo the Taco Plug. That's Fuego the Fuego.
Boys, introduce yourselves.
I'm Mastah Pharaoh.
How you doing, Mastah Pharaoh?
Pretty good, man.
Pharaoh the Master.
Yeah, he's the for listeners out there. He's actually the quote unquote plug. Yeah, he's
the main.
went to the same college. CCA represent, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. You remember the teacher's name? Public speaking.
Saprinsky.
Sure.
Yeah, Saprinsky.
I know it was Amanda. Amanda was the first.
Oh,
one.
yeah, Amanda Saprinsky. She was actually a good teacher.
She was great. She apparently wrote fan fiction.
Really?
Yeah, and she helped other students write fan fiction too. Really, really erotic crap. Anyway, sorry. Introduce yourself.
Fuego flames, gold teeth, gold rings. Yeah.
Not now, though.
What you mean?
It's not gold.
Now
This is white gold. What are you
White
talking
gold.
about?
I don't
White
pass
gold,
is
like,
silver.
that's a real
platinum.
thing. If
Yeah,
you don't
of course.
go
I don't
by
think
That's
white gold is that.
white gold.
No, it is a thing, but that's a little bright. White gold still has like a
dull.
It's got
It's-
diamond cuts and diamond dust on it.
There is. We can talk about. There's such thing as like,
yeah,
there is such
white.
thing as
No,
white
I know
gold.
there is white gold, but that doesn't. Look like gold.
It does. To me, it looks like white gold.
Have you ever seen like actual white gold
Yeah.
before?
Yeah, I've seen white gold before.
It looks a little.
It looks
I
like
mean,
white gold.
maybe it's the light.
To me, it looks like white gold.
All right. All right. Last, how you?
Woo.
Next person, how you doing?
Kilo the Wolf is my musical artist name. Composer name just Ori, my first name. And when I produce, I go by the Taco Plug.
Nice. So if someone wanted to like Google like your crap though, like what would they have to
Kilo.
Google?
Yeah, it'd be Kilo the Wolf.
How do you spell that?
Kilo.
Oh, okay.
The Wolf,
Just the wolf.
like, dog, cat, wolf.
Cool. Well, welcome to the podcast. I was under the understanding that you already had a topic for us to discuss today.
Yes.
Yeah.
The journey of our group, like.
Yep. So how would you introduce your group? Like, what do you do that makes you all unique and whatnot?
Because we are music. We live and breathe music and everything that surrounds it. You know what I mean? Like we all have different walks of life, but we find a way to make it work into one group. I guess.
Right.
Nice. So you're like the Beatles.
Not really.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we all have our different like styles and tastes, but it all just works together to make one big thing.
Yeah, the Beatles. That's,
We were all very
that's what
poor
they
at
did.
once too.
Was
like
that
Supreme Nachos.
We were all very poor at once as well.
like Supreme Nachos?
Yeah. A bunch of stuff that goes together.
Okay, so you got the chips, cheese dip, jalapenos, and the box it comes in. Which one of you is which?
I'm the chips.
I'm tacos.
No, that's not
No.
I'm probably the chips.
You're the chips of the group. Who's the cheese? Who's the?
This is the cheese, definitely.
All right, you gotta say his name. You can't just say.
Carl's the cheese.
Mandy's the cheese.
He's
All
the
right.
cheese. Fuego's probably
The cup.
He's the jalapenos.
Yeah, he's the jalapeno.
So why is he the guy that holds you all together though? Sorry, what was it? The wolf.
Kilo the wolf.
He's the guy that holds you guys together in a little.
But then wouldn't you be the box?
Yeah, I guess I'm the box.
Oh, so you're
Then
just gonna
Carl's the
take
chips.
whatever sounds the best. All right.
No, I'm
the
like,
chips.
yeah, I'm just trying to think of it as
He what is it? I don't want to say the word wrong. But facilitates.
Yeah.
Is it facilitate?
I guess.
He facilitates everything.
Encompass the group.
Yeah.
So you're the okay. So what are you then? Like, so you're not the chips. You're the box that holds
The
everyone
box
together.
that holds everything.
He does all
And
the
presents
sound,
it.
all the mastering.
All right.
Yeah.
And then you're the. So who's the chips then?
They're just all the shit inside.
I wanna be the
It doesn't
chips.
matter what they are.
No, I don't.
I think he wants to be the chips though.
I wanna be
He
the
probably
cheese,
is the
actually.
chips, honestly.
The chi- yeah, the-
Carl is the chips.
the main thing, the thing that you eat it for,
Oh, yeah.
and then the cheese like makes it cool, and then the jalapeno is a little spice.
Cheese. There you go.
There you go.
Cheese, yeah.
Cheese.
Fuego's the cheese.
I'll bring a little bit more to it than just some plain ass chips. You did.
I got jalapenos with me, so I'm chilling.
Nice. Well, I'm happy. I'm glad that you all found your place in this metaphorical.
It's deep.
That's really deep.
Yeah, fucking deep ass nachos.
Some
here.
nachos, bro. For real.
So I guess so you guys are interested in saying like your personal life stories or how like you all came together as like a group or like
Let's
history.
start with
of
our
a group?
personal lives, I think. I think
Personal
that makes
lives.
sense because then that can kind of gauge where we are mentally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like I said about the whole different walks of life, like, I probably never would have met any of them, you know?
Right.
From just, you know, if I'd have just
Daily
stayed
life.
on my own. Yeah,
Yeah.
daily life.
Daily life would not have led us together.
Nope.
Hey, so let's go back with the whole nachos thing. So you being the plate, the thing that you start up, because don't dump chips on like a table and then eat it from. That's nasty. Don't do that. Let's first step is the plate, right? That's
Yeah.
you, Pharaoh,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
What was your walk?
I guess kind of like, well, like I said, very poor, you know,
Right.
from a young age, but really like sports oriented. That's pretty much all I did. Sports. My goal was to make it to the NFL. run track. You know what I mean?
That's
like as a little kid, like that's what you want to do. You want to be the best. You know, but
NFL.
you can see it. I mean, like, I'm not huge. Like, I'm not NFL size. So I'm not gonna be there. Like, at a certain point, I'd say around like coming in as a freshman in high school, like it was really, you know, it was wowing. But I was also kind of like, I didn't even know what a GPA was. So I was like, this is not gonna go well. Well, then like sophomore year, I started to realize like, nah, it's not gonna work.
Right. So what led you to making a world movement then?
Weird thing. Fuego, okay. Before
Okay,
he
the
was
cheese.
Fuego.
Should I start this part off? Like,
Yeah, let him start that part off.
like-
Well,
Before he was
that's not
Fuego.
make that's but that's the thing. Before he was
Right.
Fuego, he was King Harris.
I was Lil D.
Lil D.
Then
a
I
long
was
time.
Lil
Devon
D.
Harris.
He used to rap. He's been rapping for a long time.
I've been rapping since I was like wee little. Like
All right.
ever since I was a kid. So
He
it's
was
just,
Lil D. And you see why that's a problem.
yeah,
So-
definitely.
That's a little
Just
plus.
saying.
Yeah, there's already a rapper called Lil Dicky. So that's
So then
Next double XL shit.
then he became King Harris. Well,
Yeah.
a little later. So I met him like he didn't play football freshman year. So, but he ran track. I'm pretty. He
Yeah,
ran track,
yeah,
he
that's
ran
what
track
he
the
had.
freshman year. So that summer, there's summer camp for football. You know, like you just kind of get together with somebody. He never like lifted before, so he started out lifting with me, and then the other person that was, you know, that helped. start
right.
me.
What would he be? Just real quick. What would he be in the nacho thing? Would he just be like
The other guy.
the other chips?
He's the shit on the side that you don't really pay too much attention.
The cheese that's like crusted on
He's
the
the dip
table.
that
Like,
you don't want to use.
He's like that salsa you just can't get with. Like, just like when you gotta choose a different sauce. You know how you choose mild sauce, you choose Like a certain sauce.
He's
to
weak
put on
sauce, isn't he?
Weak
He's
sauce.
weak
So we're
sauce.
trying to-
Weak
yeah.
sauce.
You thought the
He is
sauce was good and
nachos
it
weak
wasn't?
sauce.
It's like, damn,
Okay,
I just
how-
messed up the nachos.
So there was originally another fourth, or was he a fifth member? Or
Well, he would be the
Two.
third. So at first it was so like I'd seen him like this is sophomore year now.
Okay.
Walking around in the hallway, he was like running around. I don't know why, but he was like, I need beats. I need beats. Who makes beats? I need beats. Like just asking people and shit. And I was just like, I make beats. I didn't fucking make beats. You know what I mean? Like I didn't make beats. I was just like, I make beats, and he was like, all right, I need you to make me a beat that's like this, blah blah blah. So I like went to my next class. I was like, fuck. How's this gonna work? I don't fucking make beats. Like I'm gonna have to tell him like I lied. I was like, all right, fuck it. So I got into it, and like it was actually pretty good. Like straight off. And then I like look back and like came from music. Like cousins made music. You know what I mean? People all around me made music. So I'm just like it's kind of like a thing.
Right. Okay, so then what would be the next step, or would we hop to someone else's life story?
Well, then the next step would be like I did make a beat for him, and then it like I don't know, it just started coming in more and more as like we started creating music together, I guess. Then that's when the other person came in. Now, should I say his name?
Was there
Does that matter?
was there another weak sauce salsa guy?
No,
or-
it was just one. It was then us three.
Well,
So-
this is just in the beginning.
Yeah, in the
Wait,
beginning.
who's the new guy then? Or am I lost? It was him?
He's the okay.
He's the newest member.
So
How
at
was he
first
the
it was
newest
just
member?
at first it's just me and him.
Okay, right, and then the guy was screaming down the hallways.
That's him.
Why didn't you introduce that as him? I thought this was.
I said he was screaming.
I thought this was the shit sauce guy. I didn't think this was the.
No.
Oh my god.
No, Fuego Flames. Yeah. And this at the time he was going by King Harris.
Okay, so Lil Dick was before Lil
Yeah.
D. Sorry.
No, I needed that because that's what drew me away to.
Why did you actually? A little side note. Why did you pick Lil D? Like, what was?
Because
If I say I have a little D, no one will say I have a little D.
it's literally because I have an older brother. And my uncle, he couldn't remember our names, so he was like, "Oh, Big D and Little D."
What
so
did-
and that's what he always named me. So
He knows what he was doing.
You called your brother Big D.
both our names start with D's.
Little D, Big D.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess that makes sense.
I mean, that was
I mean,
kind of
I was
before
a
the whole
kid.
joke
I
came
wasn't
out.
thinking about that shit.
Yeah,
at all.
that-
Okay, so you didn't
it probably
care.
wouldn't have been a joke. then,
What
like that.
grade was this?
This is sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
That I came around to meeting him.
This
that was freshman year.
Freshman year, like towards the end of freshman year. That's when I
Yeah,
met
but
him.
only sophomore year he started yelling down the hallways.
Yeah, and it was just one random. I don't know. I like still to this day I don't know what like I was thinking. Like I was autopilot at the moment when I said it. I even remember what I felt. I was just like, wait, what the fuck did I just do? Like, I said that to
Don't
him.
make beats.
Yeah,
Okay,
but-
so let's if you don't mind, let's pause that story.
Yeah.
Let's go back a little bit. How did you end up doing that? What was going through your head to where you wanna? Because again, I thought this was the weak sauce guy. I didn't know this was.
So like, do you want me to start my life story? Or
Well,
just-
what
just
led to
from
you?
leading
If
up to
anything,
that.
like if anything significant ever happened that influenced you to becoming a part of like the group, then feel free to include that. But like, what led to you? Running down the hallway. Where you met him in terms of
all right. Well, in that case, like I said, I've just been making music forever. So
Right.
I'm just one of those people that don't really care about other people or how they see me. So I just kind of like, I just need beats for some reason. I don't remember because I smoke too much. Like I smoke hella dope, so I can't remember far back enough to why I did it. But I did it for some reason. It happened for some reason.
all right.
And like, it's working out. like, I can't complain.
So that's
I
the
did it.
story was literally you wanted beats. That's why you were doing that.
Well,
That
yeah,
was-
because he was a part of another group, like
Oh, okay.
From eighth
a
grade.
non-serious group, like
Yeah.
not like this, but
Right.
more like, oh, we're friends and we make music, and so he was a part of another group, which is kind of that's part of it too, because he was recording and everything,
Okay.
Just record off my phone.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like them old times, not just like these fake ass
the old
niggas
times
that come in here all new and shit that think they can just rap out of nowhere. Like,
we had to start from our phones. I mean, I used to play it on the TV on YouTube, like play the beat, and then just put my phone
Wait. What was that setup?
So you go to your laptop or whatever, and you play from YouTube whatever the beat is, and you like hold your phone and record it onto your phone, like
you rapping the phone while the beat's playing, like.
Oh, like literally off the fucking TV.
Literally off the TV, like.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I used to do it like that because that was the only way I knew how to record. I didn't have no equipment or anything like that.
You had a phone and a TV and a dream to become a rapper, right?
Yep.
Okay. All
that's
right.
how it starts.
So that's
And then-
okay. So that leads up to you both meeting in the hallways.
Right.
You saying, despite the fact you don't know what the hell you're doing,
Right.
I make beats.
And then
Okay.
that's also I didn't have a new type of phone. I had a flip phone for like ever. So then like my brother was and then like found like this iPod Touch, and he gave it to me because I didn't have anything else. Like
He just stole an iPod Touch.
it was just sitting there, man. Like, and then he gave that to me, and then that's where I actually started making beats. There was like a beat app on the iPod Touch,
Right.
and then like I don't know. I guess that's where I got into sequencing and everything. And then so leading up, then the other person.
I actually remember him coming up to me at lunch with his iPod with the beat.
Yeah, with the beat on there. I was like,
And
listen to this. Listen, I made it
liked
in math class.
I definitely liked it. Like I wanted to record on it. Just about everything he makes, I want to record on it.
Right. You were just like, so you're happy you yelled at him in the hallway, make me a beat, right?
Hell yeah! I found someone to do original music with. Like it's not just me. Now that's been the whole thing too. I've never just wanted to just do this shit by myself.
Right.
So
I can see that.
out.
So so next step after the iPod then?
Okay, so then like we didn't really think of like a group right away. It was more like he's just making music, and then like I guess I'm.
So at
Like,
this point,
I've written
right.
before, you know what I mean, but I never like I don't know. I just kind of jumped into it like that.
okay, so at this point it really was just you and him then.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a group officially, you know what I mean?
Right. It was you two coming together every once in a while and saying, "Hey, listen to this. Hey,
Yeah,
listen to this."
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Let's. What was the next big step that happened?
Then we were in English class. I remember it's 5th period. That's
Right.
when should I say his name?
If you say his name, I can censor it.
I mean, like,
post-production.
it
Can you say
doesn't
the artist name?
Yeah,
Tin
that's what I'm
Bitch.
saying.
Who is he? Is he Weak Sauce Man?
He's
Did he
Tin
ruin
Bitch.
the group? Or what the fuck?
Okay, so he goes by 10B. Okay.
Tin Bitch.
Well, that's that. We're good. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
All right,
That's
all right.
later. That's a long time. So he goes by 10B. You know. So like he his dad like actually made like CDs and everything, like recording, had a full studio, everything. So we just got around to talking about that before, and then it's like, yeah, I got all that stuff. Like I'd be rapping sometimes. Like, oh yeah, we should make like a group. Like I don't know, it's just like funny. Like yeah, let's make a like a music team or whatever. And then like one night, it was in February or January, something like that. We just started like making like logos or name, like trying to think of a name, and that's when I created the logo, the W and the M together. I just like it was on Snapchat, like I drew the little thing. I was like, this is tight. And then that's we came up with the name, and pretty much from there, that's when like now we're a group. And then it was the first time we like had a recording session was on Valentine's Day.
Hey.
Weird thing.
You guys weren't having any dates, so you just
No,
figured out
exactly.
let's just
And
hang out.
I think that's part of it. Tell you the truth, that's another part of like why I started making music. Some shit happened. Some girl didn't go the right way. So like, you know,
Right.
I just felt I don't know. I just needed to get the shit out. So
Might as well just make some music instead.
yeah,
All right.
I think a woman is behind every great and horrible thing that's happened. I'm saying like anything that a man does is either for or because of a woman.
Sure.
In the deepest, you know what I mean?
The like you can always trace it back, meaning.
Yeah, and not even always some specific woman, but like
That's
because
true.
of
Just in
You
general.
wash your ass because you
right?
want
You
the
know-
girls to smell you, right?
exactly.
I
That's
didn't.
what I'm saying.
Okay, so the thing didn't catch that fully. So all I heard was something about a girl smelling you.
Yeah, yeah. So go ahead. Say it.
Oh, like if you wash your ass, so like you smell good around a girl. Like
Yeah.
you don't care if you're with your niggas and you're musty. Like you don't care.
Yeah.
You do
It's
that
only
shit because
because
you're
of,
going
you
for
know-
a female or some shit. Like you look nice for a female, some shit.
I
Like
think that's the underlying thing of just life, sex. You know, so
Okay.
any way you can get it, that's what you do it for.
Right.
But so now back to what we were talking about. It's Valentine's Day. That's the first time like we recorded together. Then like it was only on Friday because we were still playing football, all three of us,
Ooh. Okay, so you, him,
and
right.
and the other guy,
Shit boy.
Yeah.
Who was his name again?
10B.
Tin B.
Yeah.
them bitches.
All right, let's keep rolling. We'll get to that eventually,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Fair. Okay.
So, yeah, so we all play football at the time. So we had practice every day. You know what I mean? So
Was this during the summer when we had
No.
2-a-days?
no, this is coming up to no. We started track then.
Okay.
was your dream to be in the NFL crushed yet, or was it still?
Oh yeah,
still going?
I like I'm saying like since I was like I'd say coming into being a sophomore, I was just kind of like looking around and like I'm just too small compared to you know what I mean, like it's just not gonna work. Like I can already tell it's not gonna work. Now I was still playing football. I still because there were still ways I could find a way through. You know what I mean? Then I could think like maybe I can get a scholarship for it and do something well in school. But I already knew football wasn't the thing anymore.
At least you didn't actually get a college scholarship, go out of state to play, break your hand the third day of practice, the day before your birthday, and drop out of school 4 months later.
Is that what happened?
Hell yeah.
And we'll get to
my
that
my
as well.
condolences. Yeah, we'll get to elaborate.
Best
on
thing that
that.
happened to me so far.
All right, let's we'll save that positive note before we get to it. So okay.
Then like later on, like because we weren't really productive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
just
was
a
you,
hobby
him,
thing.
and yeah.
Yeah. So
Let's
from
skip ahead
February-
to the best. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
So from February all the way till like May, we pretty much didn't do shit. I started actually getting into beats. Messing with softwares. LMMS. Shout out to the developers of that. That's
All right. Cool. I hope they don't sue.
like, no, I let them. That'll be good. So May. This is towards the end of school. So I think like one of the last days, or it might have been like we might have been out already, and then we had summer practice for football. Then we were like, okay, we're gonna go record. Or no, it was still during school. It was during the last week.
Okay.
Coming out of science class that me and 10B had. Coming out, it's right next to his science class, the Fuegos. Then, for some reason, Carl was just like there, like he was just around there.
Right. That's,
But like you see him, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like,
why
really?
was he just standing there?
No, because he's like way smaller. Like he sounded weird all the time. He only hung out with this one kid I didn't know him. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
Then 10B was just like, yeah, we're going to my house to record. So you want to come with? And he was like, or no, he was like, we're gonna go record. And then Carl was like, I spit bars. Like I spit bars. I swear to God, I spit bars. Like,
Okay, all
just
right.
out of nowhere, he was like, you playing? He was like, no, I swear to God, I spit bars.
What the fuck was that?
That confidence.
Like it was just
So
like
then-
because
Okay.
they said they was going to rap, and when people say they're rapping around me, like I get hyped. Like, oh, you rap? Like, let's go! Like, let's go! Like,
How aggressive were
I
you?
wanted
Like,
to
were you
rap.
like, was he about to?
Like he was looking like I spit bars.
Was he-
I swear to God, I spit bars. Like
It's like, he might bite me. Like that's how.
yeah, it was like oh shit. So then we start walking there, and then
Is he just following you?
no, we starts walking with us, and then like me and Fuego didn't know that. Like who the fuck is
yeah,
this?
they was
guy?
walking
Like, who
ahead.
the fuck is this?
Because Tim B, he told me like he was like we're about to go rap, like I didn't know they was coming. I thought it was just him, his brother, and somebody else.
Yeah, it was a few people.
And like he was like, cause we was ditching. We was basically ditching because they was trying to throw like an assembly. He was like, we're not finna go to that shit. Yeah. And like, and then I was like, bro, I needed somewhere to go because my house was so far from the school. Like, I needed somewhere to go for that assembly. I wasn't finna sit there for it. And he was like, bro, just come to my house. And I was like, then he told me they was rapping. I was like, nah, bro, like let me come, like for real, let me come.
And then so then like on the way there, that's when we like really meet up with him. So
Right.
So you've been rapping for a long time.
I've been rapping out the womb.
Okay, so let's pause that story. So you guys are walking to her house now. What's your story?
Yeah.
Carl.
Oh, like from the beginning.
From the beginning of when you started rapping, like how you got into. Pretty much
preferably if any life events like influenced you greatly, mention those. But yeah, like what led to your what led to you yelling at them? I spit bars.
Cause he told me like 10B told me that they were about to go rap, and like I didn't know anybody. Like people at the school knew I rap, but only this girl. Her name's Dom. Like we have a song with her too. Like, she was the only one. That knew
Am I gonna have to censor her name or is that?
Nah, she's cool.
She's cool.
Like
She wants the clap.
She's the one who like let me know that there was people there that rap like at all, and she told me 10B rap, and that was the only girl. Like she spit better than anybody I ever heard in person. Like that's why I was like, okay, like he must really rap. So when he told me like it was time to go rap, I was like, yeah, like let's go, because I never had no place to record. I never had.
You had the TV and the phone.
I had the TV and the phone. That's it. And I had like a laptop that I would use sometimes, but I didn't know how to do that stuff. Like. The stuff I know how to do now is from him teaching me anything. Then like after that, they took me there. And we spit.
was it like an instant connection right there?
Well,
almost.
If you want to hear that for yourself, there's a song on our project Ignition. It was our first group tape. It's called Genesis.
That was the
four
song.
of you, or just
that was
you?
the song.
It was the four of us. It was the four. It's us three, and then the other.
Shit boy, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Shit Boy.
Yeah.
Damn, but that's a tight ass album though.
No, it is, of course.
Let's thank you for mentioning that specific song. What was it again?
Genesis.
And the first day that we met, we made that.
We made that. Yeah.
The first day
that's
we made that.
silly.
And the
Okay.
crazy thing that song was that old, and then we didn't even come around to dropping that project till a year and a half later.
And we was like, whoa, like this song is tight.
So Genesis. What's the album name?
Ignition.
Okay, so we'll have that be noted. At the end, let's share all the Bandcamp.
Oh yeah,
and
of course.
Okay, so then what's the next big thing? So you guys go there, you record this music.
Song, yeah.
I assume it went very well.
It was fun. Like it was fun. You know what I mean? Like we're still thinking like hobby. Like it's still not really we don't know the potential.
Right.
So it's still just like we just because we're still thinking football.
Yeah.
Like it's still not, But then that's when the group solidified right there. That's when we started. Like that's what all right.
That's when it was like, yeah, this is a group. Like we're gonna do this.
Okay. So what was the next big adventure? Next big.
I think it was me going to Fuego's house, like when that summer when me and you would just record like nonstop.
Nah, that was 2015.
Yeah.
That was next. That was the next shit.
That's right after.
Nah, when we met each other, that was like I was sophomore year. That was like 2013.
That's 2014. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to 2015. That wouldn't work well with the.
No, that's right. That's 2014. Okay, that's right. Then.
That's when we made Cool Down next.
Oh,
that's when
we
we
started
made
making
Cool
those.
Down and all that stuff.
Another
a song. Yeah, that's when we started seeing more like. I mean, it was still kind of. It wasn't like a lifestyle yet, but it was like we make music.
We wasn't for sure about
this
all
is
of high
the
school.
shit.
I want to say all of high school. We was not like for real, for sure about it. Like in the super long run.
I was.
I want to say. I know I wasn't thinking about. I was thinking about football because that's what the shit was in my family.
Okay, so could we maybe skip ahead from that point in 2014 to where he went off to college. And
Yeah.
Unless anything significant happened.
There's a lot. There's a lot of build to that. You know?
That's when I started going to his house
to record,
that
right?
summer.
Record.
That summer
'Cause
2015.
we lived right next to each other and we had no idea.
For
whole
years.
time,
This
we
nigga's
had no
I've
idea.
lived at my house for 17 years, and he's lived over there just about as long. And I had no idea that. This
I
kid
literally
lived
lived
by
like
me.
a minute from his house. Literally a minute from his house.
minute walking.
Walking, it'll take me like 10 minutes. But if you're in a car, it's not even a minute to get to his house.
at all.
It's
like,
like right around the corner.
it's right around the corner, and I had no idea until we started. Like, I didn't even know after I met him where he lived. I didn't even know then, but then I forgot how I figured out. I think we just talked one day, and I was like, "I live."
Nah,
right
when you
here.
came to my house, you was like, "I live over here, bro."
Oh yeah.
That's how
He
you
just
actually
brought
came
me
to
to
my
his house
house.
actually,
Yeah.
and he's just. I was like, I live here. Like, my brother Jay Smooth, he lived like right across the street from his house. Like the house he lives in was like across the sidewalk from his house,
Yeah,
and I used to
see
be there
him in the
all the
window.
time, and I never seen him
No
ever.
idea
Like,
at all.
That's part of the thing that it's like weird that we met, because it's like if they were to meet, they probably would have already.
yeah, like
Okay.
I lived
You know?
out there I would always be in the streets, like walking around there. That's why it's crazy, because I lived there. I would be on that street every single day.
I wasn't on. The
That's
street.
where all my friends live. I would be on that street every day, like literally outside of his house.
Mama didn't like me on the street.
Right, okay.
So yeah, they started recording a lot over that summer, and then I'd say I guess we had kind of a setback when Carl left.
Where did he
He
go?
went to Connecticut.
Why did you? Okay.
Towards the end of the summer 2015, what was it, like September? I think it was
Yeah.
September that he left. He just had to go.
I had some family stuff. Like, I never lived with my parents or anything like that. So like when I turned 18, I went to go live with my mom. She lives in New Jersey, which is like where I live. New London is like right across. Like, it's weird. Like how they do the streets, it's weird. So you heard of like tri-state area? Like,
Yeah, so you had to move into.
yeah, I had to move over there, and then I ended up having to come back out here anyway. So
What? Just a little side.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
just out there for like 7 months, something like that, 7 or 8 months.
Very slow process of shit we was dealing with in that time.
Yeah.
So not a lot happened during those 7
Well,
months.
I made a few songs out
recording-
there.
Yeah, he was
Most of
recording
the
a lot
songs on
out
my
there.
tape I made out
We're
there.
still recording here.
Was it separate recordings, or were you guys like working on the same project? You just sent it back and forth.
I'll just send it to him.
Yeah, he would have to send them to me. So Ignition is weird because we dropped it October of 2015, but all those songs had been done. Like Cool Down, yeah, Cool Down was done a year before. Cool Down, and we did like 3 songs in like an hour. It was
Cool.
crazy. That was when we were like chemistry crazy.
So that would be the first album you recorded back when you. Okay, so wait, you didn't put your first album out until 2015 then?
Well, we had our solo project, so I
solo
dropped the
projects,
project
okay.
2014, December.
Okay.
I had that.
Fuego, as he was still King Harris, he dropped Project 2 in February of 2015. Then 10B,
Not 2014.
2015.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
I saw it on there 2015.
And then 10B
Yeah.
dropped his project March of 2015. So it was right after another. Then Carl dropped his the next month, April. So it was like right
There's a
after
lot of
another.
things,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And then so for that whole over that summertime, a few singles in there, but
Okay.
then
So what would be-
October that's when we dropped the full group project.
right, and so that was already after Carl came back.
It was he left.
Oh,
we dropped
he-
it.
he-
We dropped it when he was gone.
Okay.
Oh
and then,
yeah.
And then he gets back.
And then
Yeah,
that's
then
when
he
we
gets
dropped
back.
Carl.
Okay, that's where it really gets interesting. That's where
Right.
okay.
Right. That's where.
That's where.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. He comes back in February.
Okay.
Yeah, February.
Semantics.
February of 2016.
What happens then?
Like he changed. He changed.
Who, Carl?
Yeah, Carl changed.
whatever
his process, his mental process, like he was different. Like
in a good. He's
great
like
way.
he's like
A
right
great
there.
way.
So
A great way. Yeah, no, a great way.
this would be the
Talk to
weirdest. This would be a weird. I'm just saying, like a little side. It would be a weird point to be like, he was a fucking idiot.
Yeah, no.
What a douchebag. I hate this guy.
Shit, I hate him.
I hate him. Don't tell him this, but we're kicking him out soon.
Kicking him out tomorrow.
He was real refined, like sharp. Like
That's good.
he was seeing 3 months ahead. You know what I mean? Like this is gonna happen.
Okay.
And 3 months later, like what the fuck? Like so he was always a step ahead, and that's why I think, you know, I might wear the head figure because I'm the one behind all the stuff, but he really has the.
He's the chips.
Exactly.
All right.
You can't have nachos without chips. Period.
True. So then after that, I assume you were still in high school.
Yeah, we're still.
And why not?
Then
okay.
February. So
This
This is like I assume this would be senior year for all of you.
Yeah.
yes.
Last a couple months and whatnot. He finally comes back. I don't know if you go back to thing or whatever. How did you rock out the end of
This is senior year.
Yeah, 2016. That was last year. Because 2016 near the fall. That's when you went to CCA. That's where you and I met in that class. Yada yada. That's how we ended up today. So my question is, from February all the way to when you started like going to CCA and whatnot, what happened to the salsa weak sauce?
We'll get to that. There's
still
some
there's
building.
still more.
Oh yes,
there's still more.
We have and we
long
haven't even
process.
touched on a lot of things that
All right.
actually, you know, but just to keep it concise.
Cool.
So February, you know, as he is still King Harris. He's recording some things. Think about another project. He had a project back when I met him called Masterpiece. He recorded on his phone. Then so we're making Masterpiece 2. Then that's when we Carl comes back. We talk about a lot of things, and that's where we like start game plan. That's where it gets a lot more like serious. It's like, okay, we can't play around anymore. This is real life. This is real. You know, this is a life. You know, a lifestyle.
Okay. What was Weak Sauce's opinion on that?
He was
still a part of it. Was he? Was he still a part of it at that point?
Yes, of course. It's just there was a lot of strife all the time. Like it was in and out, kind of. You know, it was a little
issues.
rocky.
Just a little issues.
That's kind of his story. Like
he's too far in the back of the closet.
Back of the closet. I don't want you to out anyone during this podcast.
He's too far back there.
But he's
How did he? Okay, the four of you. Let's go into Weak Sauce's story a little bit.
Okay.
Like how did he like just a real quick summary from 2014 2016? What happened?
His father made music, so
that's why you got interested.
Because he told me like I record like I have the studio, I have all this stuff, so you know if you guys want to make music, like we could do that. Right. So at first he said he was just gonna make beats. He was too lazy for that. He didn't do it. He never really started making beats like ever. He's only just recently dabbled with it. You know what I mean? But he taught me how to make beats at first, like the software. Then I took it and I was, you know, I'm a nerd, so I'd sit there and study all the time.
Okay.
Just things that, you know. So yeah, then like during this whole time he's still making music with us, like it's all still, we're all still one unit, you know, and it's every once in a while there's like some
little petty issues.
People are people, you know what I mean?
People
like,
are people, yeah.
So, but it's not really that serious. But then we add another member to the group.
That was
Baron. He's also not with us.
Is this another? What is he in the plate now?
Okay, now this is some of this.
He's not in the plate.
He's not.
He's like a soda on the side.
He's a guy that just showed up like, hey, I'm here.
And
Goodbye.
from the start, he was always kind of like a little different. Like we're different, but we mesh. You know what I mean?
He didn't fit well, did he?
Not really. And I kind of felt that. I felt that kind of. It was just like
he wasn't a bad person, I would imagine. He just didn't really flow well with. Or was he a douchebag? You're giving the face like he might have been a.
He's
shitty.
cool to us.
He's not built.
He
for
was
that
good
life.
with us at first.
Cool. And then he got comfy. And
There's some shit went down, and then
Some
like
things
it's just some
happened.
shit that we couldn't fuck with. So it was just
He was in and out of.
just some shit we couldn't fuck
jail.
with. Nah.
hospital.
Arrest.
He's just around the wrong people.
Fuego beat up one of his friends, so you know.
Yeah, stole my grill.
Dude, what the fuck? What?
This is the next year. We're getting too
No,
far.
no, no, this
What
is
do you
just
mean?
a
How do
few
we get
months
to a
ago.
grill? Ah, damn it.
This is just a few months
Okay.
ago.
So look, we had him. This is April of, or no.
May.
No. This is
March?
March. Yeah, this is around
2016.
March 16. Yeah.
Cool, sweet.
This is when we have a show. This is like our biggest show. We sold like this is like 30 something tickets. Like this is like
That's a lot. That's cool.
Oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
it's great for
Not even counting the
some
people
kids.
that people didn't buy tickets that were just coming.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
so,
There's a lot of people. We had to
Right.
sign. Like we sold the most tickets out of everybody there.
30,
like, for
dude?
a long,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we sold a lot of tickets.
Cool, because it was, and at the time it was you, Fuego, Carl, T Boy,
Yeah.
and then Barry,
Baron. Yeah. Baron.
Soda, weak sauce, and soda dick.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, we
Soda dick.
So yeah, we you know, and like from there we like one of our biggest songs also Ghost. That's like a big song. That's all 5 of us were on it.
1, 2, okay.
It was a
I had to count that in my head.
That's when it was like, okay, we
This
have
is
potential.
fucking serious now.
It's great. Like it was fun. That summer we graduated, and that
Yeah.
summer like Carl stayed at my house for like almost the whole summer.
Okay.
We were making his project Carl. That's when we like music wise we were like skill perfect.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Chemistry
Congrats.
perfect. Like great. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Now this is after then Devon.
Who's that? Who is? You gotta. Come on, man.
My bad. Fuego, still going as King Harris, dropped Masterpiece 2 in April of 2016.
Congratulations.
Like a month before we got out of school.
Yeah. And then May, like right around the time we graduated, Sauce Ass.
Ass sauce.
Ass sauce.
Ass
Weak
sauce.
ass sauce.
Yeah,
Weak ass
sauce. He dropped his project as well.
Fuck. Is it still up there?
You know. Well, you can still find it on his
it's
SoundCloud.
still up there.
On his SoundCloud. Just not
There's
on.
some good. That's the thing. It was never about the music with him. He makes good music.
Okay.
He really does make good music, and I think that's a part of.
Oh,
yeah,
come on,
sometimes.
Carl.
No, sometimes.
I'm picky.
Honest.
I'm picky and honest. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
no,
so
but no,
close
he
to him,
does
it's not.
he makes good music with us. So as a group, we did make good music, and that's part of he started making better music with us. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That summer, some things happened. I helped him graduate. I really did.
Okay.
If like I don't want to be like that person that tries to take credit, but
You did genuinely help
Well, 'cause he
him.
Because
was
I
in
didn't know
school.
how he was going to graduate.
yeah. So
Well, yeah, were you guys doing good in school during all this?
I'm
I wasn't.
How was this guy
I
doing?
was an awful student.
I wasn't
didn't go to
going
school
to
with
then.
Oh well.
this is
Is Wolf a part of the high
Not
school
till
committee?
this year.
like 2
Not till
months.
this year.
Are you fucking serious?
Well, I knew
2
him.
months.
I know
Why'd you
him.
bring him on the podcast if he wasn't part of the fucking story? He's been sitting here like, oh god.
I've known him since I was in 7th grade.
God,
Yeah.
so he's gonna be like a B story during all this.
We went to a private.
He's
We went to
kind
like.
of, but like
We went to a private school, so like
How the
I
fuck
knew
should
him from
you go
back
to private
then.
school if you went to the same high school with these guys?
I went to
Private
high
middle
school with
school,
them.
probably.
I went to a private
what
school
was
in
that,
middle
Shinji?
school.
It seems like it was like a private middle school, right?
Yeah, it was a
Right.
private middle school.
middle school, yeah.
Yeah.
So fuck.
Oh no, actually it was a
Then-
private middle school. In high school,
Yeah.
it was
But
K through
you didn't
through
go
12.
to the-
He was in high school. I was in 8th grade.
All right, fuck. Sorry, we'll get.
We'll get there. Yeah, no.
I just
I'm
feel
not-
bad.
I'm
I feel
in.
bad because I want everyone to be.
No.
You know.
He doesn't come in really because he doesn't even know these people yet. What the fuck? I know these people. I know these people. Like
Pharaoh, why do you invite these people to my house?
not yet.
No. That's watch.
Not yet.
It'll get there. It'll
Fuck.
get there.
He
So,
wasn't there yet. He came in this year. Like he came into the group this year, but he was making music already.
yeah.
Like,
He's
Cool,
a
alright.
musician.
I knew
He's
him because he was a musician.
He's a drummer. And
He's
a
an
pianist.
actual musician.
Okay,
like,
so
music.
T Sauce skinny bitch. He's like
Yeah.
not.
skinny dick.
He makes good music.
Yeah, he makes good music with us,
With
but
us.
it's just it's a
was
business.
Was he like I'm all about the money like and
no,
getting
just as
fame?
All about
a
himself.
is a
all
business.
about an image.
Now when
I
you
don't like the image.
What are you? Okay,
It's
so
all
what
about
is
an
that?
image. Like
so look at when you argue more than you record together, there's a problem.
Okay,
There's a big problem.
That's
I could
where
see
that came. That's literally what it is.
That's
when
what it
you
boiled down
argue
to.
and there's more of this side, no this side, no this side, rather than just creating music, there's a problem.
Do you remember like a specific example that he was very?
No, it was every day. It was every fucking day.
Yeah, but like any huge things, like a really big, or was it always like about petty shit? Like, hey, you should do this 3/4 beat for this.
Tim B? Tim Bitch? Oh yeah.
Weak sauce.
Nah,
Tim
he'll
Bitch,
be
the
on some.
fucker boy.
He'll be on some stupid shit like, oh, we a group, like we on this shit, and then like he'll just have some weird ass like, okay, like Ghost. We dropped a song called Ghost, and this nigga like 2 years, a year later, he wants to come up for a concept of the song Ghost that never existed.
What?
Like,
explain. What does that mean?
he was saying like, oh, we're a ghost. We're the ghost of our ancestors. That's why we made the song. Like, we're ghost of our black ancestors.
He was
or some
trying to
shit
make.
like
So would you say that he was trying to make like a fictionalized backstory to the
Yeah,
group? Is that-
yeah, that's
Okay. Well,
I was like, no.
what was wrong with that? Just to play devil's dick advocate. What was?
Well, that's okay.
That's just a piece, like
okay.
a little part. Like he just tries to do shit that doesn't.
He
exist.
made a whole track list for our next tape
That
we did.
doesn't
Our next
exist.
Group project
that we
So,
have no idea about, that we never
with
discussed.
a group project, we create them together.
Right.
He okay. This is honestly the biggest problem with him is that he wanted to be the director
and
for
it's
everybody to
ass.
follow.
He'll have a
But
stupid
he
ass,
wouldn't
stupid-
he wouldn't do it. It's like, okay, we need more videos. Like, okay,
how
you do the videos, and then it's like,
No,
Goes
you
nowhere.
guys do them. I come up with the
Yes.
ideas. He was the idea guy, but he wasn't the
trying to
doing
just
the
point
idea
and
guy.
point, and we're supposed to go do like.
I
no.
see. Okay,
Now, the
now I
difference
get you.
between us
Now
two-
I get
the
you.
Yeah.
difference between me and him, because we had a lot in common. Like, we make some of the best music together. You know what I mean? And that's unfortunate.
Okay, shit on the other group members. Let's.
No. I'm saying like
I'm kidding.
as a chemistry, we did have a strong, because like our ideas.
Because they
clicked a
both
lot.
have like they both can master
But our
songs
difference,
and do that shit.
our
Like,
difference came
makes
from
sense.
rather than me telling, "Hey Fuego, we need this, so you do it," or "Kilo, do this," or "Carl, do this." It's more like, we need this, so I'm gonna invest my time and money, and I'm gonna invest myself into doing it, into
Exactly.
making it happen.
Instead
So-
of coming up with a plan for him, like he comes up with a plan
Okay.
for him to do, like
All right.
because he can't do it, so he's coming up with a plan for him to do.
That makes so that's like if I were to go up to Shinji and say, "Hey Shinji, got this idea for this thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be available this day. Let's get it done." Instead, I go up to him. I'm like, "All right, fucker, I need you to record yourself doing this, and this, and edit it."
Well, more like there's some great ideas, but it's
And
like
he doesn't back him up.
But
The
he doesn't back
execution-
him up. There's no execution. He
Yes,
relies on the
that's
execution to
perfect.
be for
no
us.
execution. He's just all top.
He's
no
like, so he's the
execution.
guy that says, "I want you to jump this high, but I'm not going to tell you how to do it."
Basically,
You figure that
More or
out.
less-
You
more or
figure
less,
that out.
He's not gonna like. I don't know. I feel like we're getting too
it's just bullshit.
just bullshit. Like
It's just
it really
bullshit.
and
It's
and
not
honestly
real.
that, and then included with arguing every
about us not
day.
doing
About
what the fuck
bullshit.
he wants to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
Right,
And that's
okay.
another thing when you come in and like we have a group chat. So when you come in and just be negative, like, "Oh, we're not doing shit," or he'll share like a link to us, like, "Look at what they're doing," but we're just sitting
We're
around
not
sleeping.
them, nigga.
We're just sitting around sleeping. Like don't come. How about be like, "Hey, let's do this. Let's get this shit done. Because if we do this, then we can progress
Freaking,
like crazy."
yeah.
But no, he's gonna come in and be like, "Look at how trash we are." Like, no,
not-
you might be trash. You might be sitting around not doing nothing, because in our individual spaces, we do our own different work. Like, we still have our own solo things, but we are a group. We're responsible for each of us doing them.
So he never really did his own side projects, then, did he?
No, he did. He did his, but like,
But he shat on like. The
He
group.
did his, but it
yeah.
was like-
But then we'd be like, all right, we need to meet up as a group and make this happen. And it's like, why can't, like, I don't know. It's just always against the grain. Like, with everything, it's so much to go into. It's always against the grain. That's really it is.
Okay.
Like, all of us were going this way, and then he comes straight across.
Yeah, he'll say
He's
some
like-
shit like, "Oh, like yeah, like we're still a group, like, but you know,
I wanna
just
be
doing my own
individual
thing.
and
I'm a
do
solo
my own
artist."
thing.
Basically
that's
saying
what
like
it
he's
is.
not gonna do nothing, but you know, if we blow up, then he's a part of it. Basically, that's what
Yeah.
he's saying.
So he wants to benefit from, he wants to eat the bread but not make it.
Okay.
So the guy like school projects who like doesn't do anything, just watches everyone else do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
like,
tells them, hey. do
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. Or I don't know, like it's just or against the grain. Like this is
All
what we
right.
want to do. Why? Let's do this. Like no, this is what we're. You know, like why be difficult about it? And then you try to be like, okay, maybe he has a good idea, but then it doesn't work out because then he'll go back and be like, I don't know, what the fuck.
I relate to that. That sounds like something I would absolutely hate. Yeah. So going back, so is that what happened mainly during the summer of 2016 then?
No, during summer 2016 was phenomenal for us as a like skill wise. Oh my god, that's when we started getting into shooting videos, and that's when we started, you know, just everything became better. Like we were just writing better production. Everything was just forward. That's when it was. That's why it's so weird that happened like that. Mm-hmm. We did have a good, you know, but for the better though. I guess it all happened for the better.
So when did that happen then? Did it happen after summer and college? So
started? after summer, this is coming into fall semester of college.
Yeah, it was where I met you in the. I guess I could explain that.
I was in the Ascent program. That's why I did good student work. I got that year free.
Cool.
So, but Fuego went to
Nebraska.
He went to play football in Nebraska.
Let's.
And then the other one went to New Mexico.
Carl?
No, Carl.
Shit sauce.
What is it? Ass sauce. Ass sauce.
What? I heard that. Yeah, it like echoed weirdly in the thing. But anyway, so and then where did you end up?
I was in Jersey at that time.
So you were still. So were you still?
I was going to New London. I was trying to figure out like how to graduate at that time.
So were you separated from the group last?
Wait, when y'all was out?
Yeah, when he went to college. He was here. He was here.
Was he just hanging out?
I was just hanging out. I was just chilling, working on a tape.
Cool. Getting a job and all that stuff. All right, so let's cut to. You went to Nebraska. I imagine sometime around August.
Yeah, yep. August 11th.
Okay. How did that go for you, Fuego?
Or
is it still Master Harris Fuego?
No, it's Fuego now.
So
that summer also is the death of King Harris. King Harris is now gone.
You ever come up with a backstory of how he died?
Yeah.
There's even a song that kind of signifies the feeling.
All right. What's the name of the song? Let's right now.
City Full of Pity.
Yeah.
Cool. Which album?
Just a single.
All right.
It's a little singing song I tried to do.
Did you do like two voices where first voice is like, I'm King Harris, I'm gonna die now.
I'm
Fuego.
It was more or less.
Fuego killed the king.
It was more or less just if you listen to the song, you could be like, okay, that makes sense. Cause
was it just him was it literally just you like listing out like, then I got shot.
No.
And I fell.
It had nothing to do with that. Like he then became Fuego later. He just started making different music and he just transformed. Like it was just
sure. Okay, I was under the impersonation it was a very literal.
Oh no!
Fuck King Harris. No. He's a bitch.
No. It's just that was the last thing he made as King Harris.
Got you.
And you can tell by the sound.
He just doesn't give a shit about his name anymore, and he wants a new one.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Nebraska. Let's okay.
There's so much I can speak on this being out there.
Well, just the main thing. Like, were you still working with the group?
Yeah, this is my team. I would never leave these.
We always figure out how to work, even if we're gone.
He gave me his mic to actually go up there and still record.
Oh yeah, he gave me his mic too, so I can go to.
How did he give both of you? What?
Because he had 3
USB
of the same, 4 of the same mics.
For them. And all through this time, we're changing mics. We're trying to get better mics. I remember I started out buying everybgy these mics.
You're the sugar daddy of the fucking committee, weren't you?
Ah, damn! Can't you reword that to something else?
Sugar rapper.
Nah, but because I'm the one who studied the sound and
you're researching these mics and these guys just use them, everything. Right? Got you.
We use them though, but we gave him tapes off of them. We gave him some tapes to. Cool. Listen to.
Oh yeah, but back to being in Nebraska. Like I said, I had got there 3rd day of practice of full pads in the morning too, and it's the stupidest way. It's not like I fell, I got super stuck or nothing. I literally like during practice they're trying to teach us the technique and everything. All right, stick out your hands to make sure you know where he's moving. I stick out my hand when they call the ball or when they hike it. Dude just runs. He doesn't swipe my hands, nothing. He just runs into his route. It like sends my wrist backwards. It sends it backwards, and now I'm like, God damn, it hurts. And I'm like,
so you broke your wrist then?
Yeah. That's the thing. It wasn't a full break. I had a hairline fracture.
Was
it's like the littlest split. Like the bone is still connected, but there's a split in it.
That's all it took for you to get like? Did you still get to finish the course and semester? Or?
I actually came back to Colorado for a month to get surgery because my insurance couldn't do it out in Nebraska. So from that first month I started school, I was gone a whole month.
Were you still keeping up to date with the?
I tried like schoolwork or music.
So, I meant schoolwork. Like, were you still trying to do this?
Yeah, I was still trying to. I didn't do as good as I thought. Then I got back, and I went for 3 months. I went for 3 months after that, from September to December.
Right.
I left at the end of the semester.
Did you at least get your credits in?
I guess for the most part. I don't really give a fuck about it now, because I don't plan on going back anytime soon.
Okay.
Like, breaking your hand, when you have a buildup of something like that, like, playing football, you got all this scholarship stuff, you got all these people you're taking pictures with the media and shit, you're thinking, okay, I'm going to play football and be a star. Then you break your hand the third day, before your birthday. It's just kind of...
Yeah, how was your birthday?
I didn't give a fuck about my 19th birthday. I was sad and depressed. I had a cast on my hand for the first time ever in my life. That's why I'm like skinny now. I'm like hella skinny because I used to have hella muscle.
All right.
I worked out all the time.
All right. So then you came back, and then the group was back together. December turns to January. Then what happens?
So
January this year. This is after. Oh, let's.
Yeah,
hold up. Okay, so that's when. So December. That's when you and I met.
Yep. And November of 2016 is when I dropped my project, Nighttime Chronicles.
Right.
And that's where it really got.
Yeah, and I had no clue this entire time.
That's where it really got serious though. Like that I think like I don't know. I don't want to talk about it because it might seem like
narcissistic.
Yeah. What do you think? Like
that's a shit.
Like a little.
Like it's an actual album. Like it's an actual album. It sounds more of an album.
Chronicles,
yeah.
right?
It's Nighttime Chronicles. It's an album.
That shit inspired me to start going harder.
Yeah, it's an actual album, and nobody out here is fucking with it.
Like, so if like a big record company heard it, they would be like, "This is a piece of art."
Because he produced it his whole self.
Not...
Like everything about it is him. Like he produced every beat. Like it's all him. He mastered it. It's all him.
Cool.
That's why it's like that. That's real. Not many people can do that. Can produce their own album, master their own album, write for their own album.
Of course.
And actually, within that time that I said I came back to Colorado for a month after I broke my hand, I recorded the first time. No, I was coming back in between the time before I even came back for a month. When I came back, I went straight to his house, like straight from coming back from Nebraska. I went straight to his house and recorded a verse for our song "Red Shirt."
Yeah, Red Shirt by Day.
Yeah.
It's
like
a football anthem. That's really what it is. So,
which is ironic because he came back from injury.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then, what was the next big step? January.
So that happened. Dropped the project.
In November. Sorry.
That set like a tempo for us. Like that. Okay, I was serious. Meanwhile, Carl, during this, I don't know when you met.
Quran.
Holy God.
Yeah.
Holy God. It's another member that we have. Holy God.
That's our manager.
Yeah. So manager. He's still.
Who is he in the nachos thing? Is he the guy that's serving the nachos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. He's serving the nachos.
Sure. Why not?
So yeah. meet him. Then I'd say then April of this year.
Cool.
So not long ago at all. That's when the disbursement of the other two happens.
Which was the what was
Ass
his name?
sauce and the soda dick.
Yeah.
Ass sauce and soda dick.
So
What was, if you don't mind me asking, what was wrong with soda penis? What was his issue?
he's just street mentality too much to that. Even though we have a brotherhood here, he'll break the brotherhood for money or
How so?
For
How
his
so?
other crew.
Yeah,
That's basically what
he's
he
in
did.
Oh,
a-
he was
you know,
cheating on you guys with another squad.
Like he has a different like
Basically,
you know,
it's not even like a group like that. They're just like some niggas that want to be gangbangers, but they live in Colorado.
It's a little hard to be a gangbanger in Colorado.
yeah, and then he stole Fuego's grill.
How the fuck do you steal a grill? How do we?
So they're recording. They're recording.
Okay, no.
I want to tell this.
Fuego will
Please,
tell this.
because a grill, it's a big fucking piece of equipment, and I don't imagine you.
No,
a
grill,
no.
a grill, like teeth,
Like
like
the one I
grill.
have in.
Your fucking oh god damn it!
A gold
Okay.
grill.
I was like, what are you gonna do with that? Grill with it?
I'm
What
Finna
a
go
dumb
barbecue,
thing.
nigga.
How the fuck did they steal your teeth?
I'm gonna get to that. So
Because they can pawn it for money. They just
The
take
grill or the grill?
it- the grill.
teeth
The
grill.
They can just take it.
it's real gold.
How did
Yeah,
you know this whole time and I didn't?
I don't know. I
He
kind of
didn't think. He wasn't thinking somebody took his fucking.
Because I was like,
Barbecue
I just
grill.
like some kind of like stupid ass like a Disney villain coming in like, yeah, we're going to steal his grill today.
I was gonna say like, okay, he's wearing a
Take
grill right
this
now.
nigga.
Yeah, he's
Send a photo to him like we
They was
have your
plotting on the
grill.
grill all the time. He was recording.
Like what the fuck?
Honest to God, I thought it was a grill. I just
Oh my
like,
god.
This nigga
That's
got
hilarious.
This nigga got a
That's
statue or something.
hilarious.
So
Some forks or some ribs in that motherfucker.
I mean, I could see it because the grills are a little expensive. Okay, sorry, I'll shut the fuck up. Please, how do they steal your teeth grills?
Well, we was recording with him this whole time with the other kid that I ended up fighting.
Who? Okay, was he the friend of?
I think he was
of
low key
Soda
innocent.
Dick?
I feel like he got that ass whooping for no reason.
He did. He really did.
You just killed this. I mean, not kill. You just hurt this guy for no reason. Soda Dick's
It
friend.
was a setup.
It was kind of a setup. Like
You set the guy
yeah,
up
the
to
dude
punch
is
him.
kind of stupid though, so he kind of did deserve the ass whooping because he let himself be set up to
to get punched
to
in
get fucked up.
Did he steal the grill? Or?
Well,
I don't know. It was just him and
Either
the other
one of
homie.
well, Skinny
inside
Dick.
the
Skinny
house.
Dick made
Like,
it seem like he took
Who's
it.
Skinny Dick? Is he Soda Dick or is he
Soda Dick. Soda Dick.
Get your dicks like straight, man.
Soda Dick act
Pause.
like Soda Dick. Okay.
Okay, so
Soda Dick act like his friend was the person who stole it.
how do you? Okay, again, so are they permanently like?
No. Okay,
So
so
pop
they're-
him on, pop him
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, he
They're
took it off
at
to
his-
smoke with him.
What is he going to? What?
He took it off to. You can't smoke with your grill in your mouth, so he took
Oh,
it
okay.
Come
out.
off the smoke. Yeah, and then he left them there.
And then
I left it
Soda
in front of
back
my
and it's
TV.
gone.
I wear this thing for a year straight.
Everybody
my whole
knows where he
life.
keeps his grill.
Why would
That's
he-
one thing. Like everybody
Right.
knows.
Okay.
And who thinks that your homie is gonna steal your grill? And
That's
then,
a stupid thing to steal.
Who's
You
gonna
can't
steal
even.
something that comes out your mouth?
You can't even like make a
nasty as
steak on
fuck.
it. Why would you want something like that?
That shit's
Well,
nasty
here's
as
the thing.
fuck.
So, like, you know, they're recording at his house. So here's what I have to say about it. It doesn't matter which either of them took it.
It's gone.
They're both there.
They both know
that's-
about it, and they
that's
both
your
took
friend.
it. They both
So
stole it.
if your friend brings someone to your house and they steal something from you,
You supposed to
that's
check that.
their responsibility because that's them.
That's fucked up.
Exactly.
Don't. It has this like DNA all over it. It's why would you want
That
that?
shit's disgusting.
That's-
But
Yeah,
for
Just
money,
because I said
niggas will
it's
do
800,
anything.
I got 800 in my mouth. Like damn. Like
Oh, so
we-
they're okay. So they're like
$800.
Yeah, it
are
was
they actually?
ri-
Are they the ones you have on right now?
No,
No, he
those
had
are
like
the
some
ones.
different.
I
It was the
had
actual gold.
have
Like,
full robe, top and bottom.
Got you. Okay, so
$800.
then what happened?
That's
You
a
just
no-no.
you just started fighting them, right?
Well,
Just
he
Well-
fought the one.
well, Bo was somewhere. We don't know where he was. He was supposed to show up to the fight, but he didn't. So
was this right then and there or what? Like did this happen like as?
No,
This
like
happened
the
like
next-
a week later when I fought him.
Oh, so they took it and left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But he
because
didn't know it was
they
gone. He
swiped
didn't know it was
it when
gone.
they
They
was-
swiped it while they were leaving.
yeah, like out the door. You know.
I know what a door is. Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, I know what a grill is, but I know what a door is.
Yeah, no, like swipe it. You know what I mean? So, and it
Cool.
fights him. But it's just, that's a no. Like you're not cool.
Don't do
No.
that.
You can't
The
Shit,
thing is, he
that's
linked
That's some
up with
fucking
the
weird
people
shit,
right
though.
after. That's how I know he was like behind it. Like he didn't call me or nothing. Didn't message nobody, nothing later. Like he just kind of left it.
That's bullshit. Yeah, that's just
like,
shouldn't take people's teeth and just in general.
That's just
So-
weird.
Not a cool thing.
Around that same time as well, we had a show at 7th Circle, April 27th.
That shit was tight.
Yeah.
April 27th. So that's then the other one, like all of the build up with the RU and all that, like it was just like he told us like, I want to be my like an individual. I want to go on my own path.
All right, cool.
So it's like you can't have both. So we cut the tie. Boom.
Just like that. So that's how that was soda, or is that
That's the other one.
sauce? Weak sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. He's done. He hasn't been in contact with you guys since.
We've
right?
been
He
like
tries,
he
but
hangs out. He even hangs
just
out
started
with us
talking
still.
shit. Like he tries to hang out with us, but I just found out yesterday from my brother. Like he was talking shit. Like, we was cool with him up until yesterday. We was definitely
Literally
cool.
yesterday.
Literally
yesterday.
Fucking good timing, isn't
literally
it?
So,
yesterday.
yeah.
This will be
exactly.
because the best part is now everything you guys say is going to be immortalized. So now the internet, and if any listeners listening to
I
this,
don't give a fuck.
no, meaning that now they also hate soda, penis,
Oh yeah, okay.
and
Yeah,
weak
Mickey.
sauce.
Everybody hate
Oh,
them.
yeah, like man, because
Don't-
it's
That's
just
don't leave a
Don't
group
listen
and
to
then
their
talk
songs.
shit about
Actually,
them.
listen to their songs, but comment really mean
Because
things on them.
What do you
I
want
literally
them to
just
come?
hung out with him like last weekend.
Weak sauce.
call them soda
weak
dick and
ass
weak
sauce
sauce.
and soda dick.
Wait, did they form their own thing? Like
No.
Alright.
Because even something happened between them, which is also a reason that soda dick.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Actually, soda dick fucking robbed weak ass sauce for like
for his
1200
grill.
or some shit like that.
For
No, for
1200.
like 1200.
Allegedly. But
That's a little bullshit.
but considering what he did to Fuego, it's like, well,
It had
now
to
we
happen.
know that's probably
It
true.
had to happen.
So, because it's on the same line, it's on the
Where
same
do you
thing.
meet these people? Christ.
We're cool. Like we all played football together. Like we
This is
actually
one of
have
our
like
brothers.
We was
Yeah.
cool. We all was
that's
brothers.
you know,
One of our
cousins,
brothers.
all types of stuff.
I used to
Okay.
be with
Dickhead.
like we had our own
Aaron.
shit. Like
Dickhead.
we had our own shit.
Soda dick.
So, soda dick. We was cool with soda dick, and then like you know,
Sorry,
Yeah.
once,
it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. It's just like soda dick.
Yeah. But all right, so they're out the equation now.
Out.
So then it's like
And then this is 2017, right?
yeah, this is all
So this is
all
super fucking recent.
very recent.
We're literally
And then-
we're recording this on June 19th, 2017,
Yeah.
just for context.
Yep.
This
And
is
then
yesterday pretty much.
Yesterday,
You know what I mean?
my brother comes over and he's like, "Hey, like,
He's
I heard-
talking shit, right?
yeah, I
Yeah,
heard Jim,
okay.
he was talking shit." But see, when he was at the show, like, he didn't say none of that.
That's another thing.
None of what I heard him say. He didn't say that to us. He was acting cool. He was taking pictures. He was cool. He even stayed the night over at my house that day. Like, yeah, bro.
Damn, I did not know that.
He was cool and everything.
What
He was
the
cool.
fuck?
He
was
said he
straight
teared
cool,
up
bro.
after the show because he was like he just probably was sad that
He
he
said he
didn't get
teared
to do
up?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga,
So
suck my dick.
Okay.
Soda dick.
The fuck? Okay, let's go back to February.
okay, so yeah, we had this show.
You
and
broke
everything.
it off with them in January. February came, had a show.
And had the show. Now, Holy God, our manager, had his own label. He already has a label, ODS. That's like he owns a label.
Only
So-
for the squad.
Yeah, only the squad. So him and his brother is his artist, Quay or Bando Hefner. That's his artist.
Sure.
So like yeah, he's our manager. So we did this show. It's our show. Like it's our we set up who performs everything. So you know we perform with him. Then we got Kilo.
Kilo.
That's him.
Kilo's we've recorded with Kilo for a while.
Forever, right?
Well, for a while,
So this is
like-
the first show that has him like a part of it, right?
Yeah,
Okay, was he like officially part of the project at that point?
not quite. Like
He was just a guest, if anything.
yeah, more or less. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're
the
still-
first show, and then the second show, he was.
I guess we still have yet to officially put Kilo
Okay.
in the because he has a big part. Though.
I know that, but it's like it's okay. I got you.
I mean, we're still cool enough and working enough together to say.
Got you. To say he's the fourth. What would you say he's the fourth member though?
He just needs to drop. He just needs to drop.
So 5. There's 5 of us.
Who the
Holy God is the manager.
Does he rap with you? So
he raps.
You include
he has his own. Yeah, he has his
raps
own.
sometime.
But he's our manager for World Movement. Like
cool. Okay.
World Movement ODS is like a.
It is tight, right?
Yeah. So it's like a bomb.
So February, that's when the show happens. That's when he appears. Can we cut to his story?
No, this is April.
April. Okay. What happened? Anything happened in March?
No.
Not really. Just for getting ready for the show, I guess.
Yeah, getting ready for the show, and all this is starting to build up to disbursement, and then we recreate our
to a very okay.
Yeah.
So then April, that's when it's officially like, all right, boom, they're cut ties. Then May we had a show at the same place.
I thought you cut ties in February.
Not really.
April 2017. April.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
but leading up to there, it was pretty much
It
was already done.
Just tweaking. It's
Like,
like
it wasn't coming or nothing.
You know what I mean? Like you know when something is gonna happen.
Right.
You feel it in your you feel it. Like
Sure.
It's just not working. Like tension and everything. So it's just like boom. Then May we have another show. Like this is now we're solid.
Cool.
Now we're rolling.
Okay. So let's
Then Kilo story.
Mm-hmm. All right. So let's go all the way back.
Yeah,
2014 is that when he met you guys?
No,
2015.
we haven't met him till I haven't met
He
him
met
since last
me a
year.
long time ago.
All right. Well,
I met Kilo
And
last
we've been
year.
friends all up until this moment.
Okay. I enjoy hearing your part of the story, but I want to hear what's your take on Carl though.
Love Carl. Well, like my
just
story
saying
from
that.
all of theirs is the complete opposite.
Yep.
The complete
We all
opposite.
have-
Like how we met is kind of weird.
How'd you guys meet?
So
Like how'd
pretty
you
much-
meet Pharaoh? Yeah.
So how we met. So I grew up with musicians. Always have made music and stuff.
All right.
So that was nothing new. And I've worked with a lot of different producers and stuff. But it was like, I don't know. Some people weren't. They were more of looking for someone to make them, give them a sound. And they can make beats or something. But I could too. And I would never say that. But I would just see what they had to offer.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I'm this good and that. And I'm like, what key is that? And they're like, I don't know.
So what led to the first time you performed? Like, do you like? Okay, so he shouting through the hallways. That's you're just yelling in general.
Carl, yeah.
Were you also yelling?
No, how I met him was like maybe my first, second, or third day at this private school.
Middle school, right?
No, it was like
It's K through 12.
K through 12. He was like, you were in 8th grade, right? I was in like maybe 10th.
Yeah.
It was like 10th.
I remember. And there was like 5 people in his class.
5 people in 10th grade. And
Okay.
this guy was freestyling. So I joined him and turned around and everybody's like just standing there like, whoa, who is this new guy? And he was one of the people that made music. So yeah,
I was tripping.
Okay, so what led to you making your first World Movement track? Your first line. What is your? That's an interesting little question.
Yeah.
What was your? Do you all remember the first line you recorded? Like ever?
Yeah, kind of. Like it wasn't
was
really
it?
official. Like
What's the first
the first time I recorded
first track and that song, that fucking recording ended up somewhere official.
Genesis.
What was it? What was the line?
Down in Molotovs
Yeah.
with cyanide.
Why do you remember his line?
No, that's
how it starts.
That's how
the song
Genesis
starts.
Okay.
He goes
that's
first.
Yeah.
All right, and then what's your guys' first World Movement first line?
Spitting from the dome, going hard. I'm a star. Got gold grills that are way harder than your future is. No, it's brighter.
Nice.
Brighter. Way brighter than your future is.
And then
Forget that fucking verse. What did I say? I have to help me out.
I don't know. So.
Dang. That's a minute. You can't expect me to remember that.
Damn,
Do you
like,
remember your
weird
first?
shit. Some weird shit.
I have it on my phone.
Right.
I don't.
Something I forget.
So you don't remember the first line you recorded with World?
I make too much
It was a
music to
freestyle.
remember.
It was a
Freestyle.
freestyle. That's
Okay.
what it was. It was a
On
freestyle.
Sunday morning.
Because
First track that's
Carl
what it
has a
was?
song called Sunday Morning. It was already finished. It was already out. He wanted to do a remix with it, and then he just came. He was like, "Record to this." He put on the headphones. Literally, I hit record, and he was just like, "Okay," and just boom. full verse. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Cool.
I ain't never seen nobody like. I've seen people freestyle all the time, but like to be so like it's written.
I appreciate that.
I seen that. I was like, oh shit.
Alright, so
And that was before then. Like, you know, recording every once in a while. There was another time. Oh, we have some unreleased songs that
are gonna be coming
Oh,
out
yeah.
soon.
Oh, yeah.
Hee hee.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so you got, so you were screaming, he was screaming, Pharaoh was just there. So you're also
Kilo.
very calm and joining the.
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, the thing is the first time I met him.
You hated him.
No, that's the thing. It was almost like doing music, like the way we make
Love
music.
at
It was
first
just,
sight.
it was just instant. It was just like boom. Like,
Yeah, like he wasn't like.
like he's in the group already. Like it was really like that.
It's like, wow, he's been here this entire time. Let's keep making music.
Yeah, when you
Pretty
meet
much.
like other producers, they're kind of like above you. Like they look down on you. They're like, okay, well I don't even want to hear your story, but this is what I have to offer you, and you should
Yeah.
join because I know you can't do this yourself.
Wow, hard.
Yeah, so he was like, yeah, we can do this together, and like hearing that, it's like, oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah,
nice.
it was instant. Like literally, like walked in. It's my house. Like walked in, like, oh, what's up?
He just broke
Boom.
in his house.
Yeah.
Like
Through the
boom.
window.
It was immediate. Like just from there on. So it was just like it wasn't. It was no question. And he has skill. Like.
That's cool. Yeah.
Skill, like true skill. You can't really say that about too many people. You know, like they can write some songs. Like
Not even
skill.
They can make some
like,
nursery rhymes.
Skill, true skill. Like, you know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah,
Boom.
it's
Period.
hard to get that. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just, is that a very, schizophrenic kind of way of explaining it? But is that like how your involvement in the group kind of came into
Yeah.
play? You just showed up.
And it was
Pretty
boom,
much there.
like
He
that,
was
just like that.
there
And
all along.
he's like worth 30 soda dicks, 30 fucking ass sauces. Like really, he's
That's
worth
the
30
that's
of
the
them.
currency exchange. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
How many soda dicks for these two then?
That's not.
Wait, what?
I'm part of the meal. Fuck you mean?
Exactly. But yeah, no, that's pretty much that's where we're at right now.
All right. So what's the next big plans for the four of you then? For three and
Me and Pharaoh
whatever
talk
the fuck
Cambian.
it is.
So there's actually a lot. So I could say personally, I have like 2 personal solo projects in the works of my own. Cool. Fuego, I know has.
I just dropped a tape.
He just dropped one, and he has
So
another one
convenient.
coming that has the same it's like the opposite theme.
Dark Flames.
So
And then
Dark
the other one's
Flames,
like light water. Is that
light
what you mean by
beams,
opposite?
Something like that, yeah. So so it's and you can hear it in the music. Carl, he has an album that I'm trying to get him to make. He doesn't want to.
Just beat him up. Just
don't
steal
want
his
to.
grills and beat him
I
up.
gotta get him to make it though
don't
because
want to.
you have to. You have to.
It's like, we're
You know-
gonna do this.
We're gonna do it,
this.
and me and him have a duo project that we haven't.
That's
together.
cool.
Me and Fuego have had a duo project in the works since 2015 that we still haven't. put
Pharaoh
together.
won't let me make trap songs.
No,
No, just let the man make trap songs, Pharaoh.
that's not true. Kilo, they be doing there.
But be Lil Uzi.
Wait, you didn't even deny it. You're just like, hey,
Kilo
Wolf.
has a
my
project
idol.
coming soon.
Okay.
Within.
Any big projects for like the group altogether?
Yep. Then we have a group project that we're also
Of course. Okay.
Well, let's not forget Holy God. Just coming
Holy
out.
God, yeah, Holy God.
Oh yeah, changing faces.
And that is unfortunate. It was actually supposed to be out already, but
Got locked out.
some things happened, to where it kind of showed that we shouldn't rush it because it was kind of too quick. So that will be here within the next few months. Definitely.
Cool. All right.
And catch us out in Jersey in the next month or so.
Well, this podcast
Catch
will
me at my
probably be
mom's
out.
house.
What
Mama
the fuck?
Mandy.
Mama
Cool.
Mandy.
Mama Mandy.
This podcast is probably going to be out by then. Fortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in August. So yeah, cool. Any other? So that was a pretty great topic. Is there any other little loose ends, little side stories and whatnot from 2014 all the way to here?
Oh yeah. There's plenty. It just depends on which one you want.
I've almost lost my life a few times with the what's his name, Soda Dick.
Oh yeah.
Multiple
Oh
times.
yeah.
He almost got you killed several times.
Several
I done been in a few shootouts.
What?
I done Almost crashed a few
Almost
cars.
taking lives. With soda
Like-
dick.
Like, yeah, that shit's crazy.
Well, let's nothing illegal. Let's not say that.
Yeah.
So,
We have to cut those
that's why I'm
stories
leaving
kind
it.
of short.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not
Okay,
too
so
good.
Soda Dick's a crazy motherfucker. Let's just
Soda Dick is with the shit.
with the
I killed the
shit.
clerk.
With the shit, but that's not good for business. You know what I mean?
West Carson
And the
Street.
thing about ass sauce is we were still cool on a personal level. Like,
Until
there were some
yesterday.
things. Well,
Until
no, there were some things.
yesterday, or for him today, because I told him today.
No.
But for
Nah,
me,
Even all the way to the podcast, you're like, dude, he's an asshole. Talk shit about him on the
yeah,
podcast.
low key.
Low-key. No, but here's the. I mean, it was always kind of disrespectful to me because of how much I've done for everyone. But
Yeah,
him too.
yeah. You got
know
the
what I mean?
you got the podcast gig.
Boom, right there. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, so there was some, but I was, willing to put that aside. Like, I don't care about that. This bullshit. You know what I mean? But then, like, so we were cool on a personal level to a degree, just not with business. Because this is like, at the end of the day, this is business. As much as we want to make it like it's fun and we're just doing music, it's business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even more so now, we have a manager that we're doing. You know what I mean?
He's cool. He's a good manager,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's business, and so just on a business level, we can't play around anymore. It's no longer
Yeah, make it
just
or break
kids
it, right?
arguing. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah.
it.
But he had me fucked up when he asked me, when has world movement ever been a part of me?
Yeah.
What? What do you mean?
Never. Man.
That's a weird question to ask.
Exactly. Like, when
Especially
have
after
we
the
ever
whole
been a
grill
part of
thing. Or was that? No, that was.
That's what I'm. Yeah, no, that's after all that too, or a little around that time. But yeah, it was just.
I got this tattooed on me. What do you mean?
Fuck! Wow, you actually got a tattoo.
Like, like, what do you mean? When has this ever been a part? And I don't
All right.
chill with nobody besides these niggas. Like,
Okay, that's cool.
Exactly.
That's that. I was not. I saw the. Everyone. For you listeners, everyone's wearing the shirts with the medallion thing that Pharaoh was talking about,
Yeah.
and whatnot. But Fuego has a tattoo on his abs. So congrats. Any other tattoos you guys got?
Nah, I don't-
Yeah.
Oh no, dude. Nice. Those are rib cages, Carl. It's all-
World movement right there. World movement.
I showed him mine. That's cool.
Yeah, it was on his ass.
Oh.
Yeah. It's on his soda dick. All right.
and with that amount.
Soda dick.
All right. So let's.
That means you have an STD. Soda dick.
Oh Jesus.
So,
I mean,
any other last any closing comments?
topic wise, like we went. That was pretty
that was
thorough.
that. I feel like you guys did manage to cover everything. But is there any last minute just comments, like any
Our
hopes for the
musical
future?
process.
Cambion 2K17.
What?
Cambion, yeah, it's his project.
That's a medicine.
That I'm gonna make him.
Cambion is not a medicine.
fucking
Cambion is a whole different thing. Well, I guess they made a medicine named Cambion, but that's not what it means.
Cool. I hope to listen to it and get the meaning out of it. Well, I
need to
hope
make
you
it-
fucking force him to make, because I'm down to listen to that.
Yeah, and
And
that's the
whatnot,
thing.
right.
He forgets that he makes great music when he focuses.
Hey.
Yeah.
Fucking
Hey, I'm a trap. Hey,
Can I say one last thing?
Absolutely.
I'm a trap nigga.
What the
To my ex bitch, yo nigga now, I'm shitting on him. Yo nigga after that, I'm shitting on him. Yo nigga after that, I'm shitting on him. Hey. And my bitch after you, she shitting on you. Fuego Flames.
That was powerful lyrics.
She listens this far.
He's very
Make her listen.
It's like a good hour of things you gotta just to be told to fuck off.
Actually, what's the time? What are we at right now?
We are at almost an hour 30.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Jesus.
Congratulations. That was
That's awesome.
Well,
That's crazy.
We were talking like in a good context or whatever. All right.
That's crazy. I didn't. That felt like 20 minutes to me. Like I'm.
Well, you kept talking, so no, I'm just kidding. All right. Finish us off before we get to the last part of the podcast. Any last closing statements?
Oh, we didn't even get to go over our music process. Oh well, that's
we'll
that's
do that
something
next
else.
year. Next season, I'll bring you.
Next
season, you can bet I'll bring you guys.
And I guarantee you there'll be another hour 30 worth of shit that happened between that time.
And another fucking soda dick.
Oh yeah.
Another
Another nacho metaphor.
There's no more flakes. That period of time is over.
No more sauces. No more
weird
dicks.
people.
We
with
went
weird
through our
names.
breakup bullshit.
I'm gonna make a reggae album, a jazz album,
A trap album.
rock, not trap. I hate trap. But
Trap.
Why is
Girls
everyone
love trap
hating on
music.
Carl's trap? Goddamn.
Carl
You can
doesn't
make
make
trap. I
trap
don't like
music.
trap.
He
It's not positive. I don't like
I
it.
make trap music.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Trap name stuff.
Kilo.
You're doing your final statements.
Oh, but yeah, like you know, just a hip hop one, a reggae, jazz album. Trying to be diverse. Some pop, Katy Perry style.
Slick.
Kilo
Pharaoh
will
looks
be.
pissed. He does not like that.
Kilo will be one of the main producers.
Damn.
Yeah, my software I use is called Ableton, and it stopped working. That's the only one I know.
Fuck.
Yeah, so now I have to learn either new stuff or wait for the next Ableton, and hopefully it doesn't mess up.
Well, let's hope by the time the next season rolls by, you guys come back and he's like, dude, Ableton 5, whatever.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Have like a platinum song by then and shit.
So did they find a cure 2K17?
Please mention if anything happens in the future. Please mention Weak Sauce or Soda Dicks in your next project.
Oh, definitely.
I would love you all
We'll
to
have
death
the
if
cure,
that
too.
happened.
Oh yeah, no, definitely that's gonna end.
No,
Even with that
like,
name,
literally, literally.
Yes, ass sauce. You know what? We're gonna make a song called
He's a
Ass
soda
Sauce.
dick, right? Ass
Ass
sauce
sauce.
feet soda dick, right? And then
Yep.
just shit all over them.
They have it split. That y'all do ass sauce, me and Killer do.
Yeah,
soda
that's
dick.
Yeah.
dude, fucking.
Boom. No.
Hey, you gotta get a feature, bro. You said it all real quick. You see, he said
It sucks that it's gonna be called, ass sauce,
Yeah.
but
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
okay,
whoa,
bro.
whoa,
You gotta
it'll be
feature with
clever. Hey,
Fuego
so I'll say-
Hey,
Flames.
Tyler has a song called Ass Milk.
who is that?
Tyler Creator.
That
Fuck
okay.
yeah, okay, I know. I thought this was another
Nah.
guy in the nacho.
Bottom line, Odd Future is like
Cool, I like him.
the baseline of like most of the fucking young people doing music right now, and they don't give credit, but it definitely is there. I'll tell you that, and I'm willing enough to say that yes, Tyler the Creator is like an idol of mine. So.
That's how I met this nigga.
Yeah, that is
That's really how we all met,
That's
because
how we
we all
all
listen to
met.
the
Pretty
same
much, is
music.
we listen to Tyler the Creator and
Oh my
Odd
god, this
Future.
is a weird chronological.
Yeah, we
bullshitting
have
out.
fucked it all back and forth.
I'm sure if someone like wanted to go through, they could like list like, all right, this is where Soda Dick fucking stole a grill, haha.
Yeah, no,
Right.
that's pretty much how we all
Right.
met. Is we? Like, oh, you like Tyler the Creator? Because
It's a little
'Cause-
late to okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like people don't
Yeah.
like Tyler the Creator.
Fuck we
Future.
guys.
You're
Oh,
weird
he's-
if you
me,
listen to
me
him.
and him. We went on a road trip recently. Me and Shinji went to Four Corners. First album we did was Wolf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta listen to his other shit. I will be honest, but Wolf is my favorite album ever.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Tell you the truth, I liked Wolf a lot until I heard Cherry Bomb, and then I was like,
I heard that. Yeah, I heard Cherry Bomb's
Still
like
like
so
Wolf
much
more
great.
than
I just
Cherry
like the
Bomb.
idea that you can tell a story as you're.
yeah.
I guess you. I don't know if you guys have that in your
Bomb's
albums where it tells like
going to
a
have
fluent.
mine.
I would love to hear that.
Yeah, no, that's
Going to.
happening. That's what I was planning for with Nighttime Chronicles. But
When I
that
listen-
was therapy for me, honestly. I needed to get a lot of that shit out of my head.
Yeah, but I mean, personally listening to it, I don't think I really followed a very coherent story, but I do.
In NTC.
Yeah, then again, I haven't listened to it in a while.
No, that's
so-
fine. It wasn't. It's a
like
story.
like a really deliberate. Like,
It's a feeling story. So if you, the feeling of the whole track like list is it, you'll end on like, it takes you through a journey, like emotionally.
Yeah, bro. You
But-
should listen to Carl for me.
Carl,
For real,
yeah.
listen to it.
okay, I'll tell you what. Okay, one sec.
Last full group
Welcome
song
to the-
we did.
Yeah. No, I'm fired. Okay, welcome to the quote unquote second small part of the podcast. I never really figured it out, and whatnot. This is gonna be, I guess we called it this week's recommended, whatnot. I'll edit it in post. Okay, so basically, a part of this podcast is I wanted to be able to branch out and cross quote unquote platforms. So I tell my guests and my co-hosts and myself to recommend something that a listener and whatnot would be really interested in, why they should give a shit about it. And after this podcast is over, let's check it out. Check it out. You know what I mean? Of course, I know that the four of you will recommend certain tracks or whatever the fuck. Cool. I'm down for that. That's sweet. But I guess, Shinji, if you want to go first and recommend what you like, it could be like a movie or an anime or a TV series and whatnot. What do you recommend someone goes out of their way? Like, if you force them to listen to it like right after, what would it be?
I mean, since we're on like the topic of music this week, like for this episode, really. I mean, I'd like Run the Jewels. I've been listening to them a lot lately. Specifically, their first album is what really got me into them. Of course, after that, you have 2 and 3. And I mean, I'd recommend just listen to the first album if you like it. Just keep going with their albums. Yeah.
Nice.
It's still pretty active too, so.
Yeah, they're still a current band. That's cool.
I agree with that.
You like Run the Jewels?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna recommend Donald Glover's newest album. Right? He it was called "Awaken My Love" or something. Mm-hmm. However, while I recommend you listening to listen to the entire album itself, it's really good and whatnot, except for California. He made that to piss people off. I also recommend that afterwards you should look up all the fucking stupid Redbone remixes that people are making out there. Like, were you guys there for the
meme now?
Oh, yeah. Were you guys there for the Yeah Boy? The guy that goes
boy.
Yeah, well someone maybe was like Yeah Boy. And it's
Jesus.
By the time that this podcast gets out, it's probably going to be a dead joke or whatever. But in my opinion, I see this one holding up. Just because it takes a lot of effort to take some stupid kid's voice and be like, pitch it to all the notes of Redbone. You know, it takes a shit posting, a little bit of shit post, a little bit of autism. You know, just whatever you want, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go on to our guests. Pharaoh, since you're the nondescript leader. Let's go back. You're the cup. You're the nacho.
I hold the nachos.
Yeah. What do you recommend?
What do I recommend? Other than us, of course. I mean,
do you have any links to Bandcamp or Soundcloud and whatnot?
We have our own website that I designed. WorldMovementWM.com.
Can you spell that?
WorldMovementWM.
Letters. I'm just like this.
WORLD.
Cool.
MOVEMENTWM.com. World.
Okay, yeah. I'm just listen, man. It's a podcast.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay.
Don't forget the WM at the end of
WorldMovementWM.com.
I used to forget that a lot.
Or some old crusty black dudes is gonna come up on y'all screen.
Gross.
That's not us.
Yeah, that's not us.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn. That sounds like a sneak diss. That's really not y'all. I want some old crusty.
Listen, some old crusty niggas.
All right.
Yeah. So, recommend.
Like, I guess what would be, you can also do like as we did, like an entire album that you like. If you really like Nighttime Crowd, if you think it's representative of the.
I'm not gonna recommend that. Just because that's
arrogant.
Why should you give a fuck about me?
Well, you're the cup. Just whatever you want.
Why do I matter? I'm just a fucking person.
Okay, then recommend someone else. I was just recommending.
I recommend. Shit, I don't know.
Damn.
That's all right. Paracosm by Washed Out. Want to hear some beautiful fucking music?
Is that from you guys?
No.
Is that, okay.
Washed Out is an artist. His name is Ernest Green. He goes by Washed Out. He's a producer as well. Yeah. Honestly, any of his albums, just fucking.
Just listen to him.
Just listen to him. That's some great shit. Like, you want some weird, some new, different shit? Washed Out.
All right. Let's go to Fuego.
I'm gonna recommend that young Playboy Cardi, yeah. That Magnolia going crazy.
How do you spell what?
But
is that like all in the title of the name or?
Nah, that's Playboy Cardi the artist. Then his album is Playboy Cardi. It's self-titled. Then Magnolia is a song that's going up right now.
Cool.
And shout out to Travis Scott. That's the genius of this generation, and I plan on making a song with him in like the next 2-3 years.
Nice.
Straight up.
Straight up. All right, and then Carl. You don't have like any tracks you produce that you wish people would listen to more, or?
I don't know. I listen to I don't know. I listen to us mostly. I listen to us. Or I listen to I don't know, different bands. It depends. Cosmo Pike. That's the shit.
Is that another
I'm
artist?
telling
Or
you.
is that...
Yes, that's
that's the best shit out right now. Cosmo Pike is called Just Cosmo.
Yeah.
This is another self-entitled album.
This is called Just
His
Cosmo.
name is called Just Cosmo.
That's the album.
What?
Title. The
Oh,
title
okay.
is Just Cosmo. His name
It's
is
a
Cosmo
beautiful EP.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful shit.
All right, and last, and not least, Wolf.
Hey guys,
What do you recommend?
I recommend going back and playing some Miles Davis or some Jimi Hendrix for you youngsters.
Nice.
Yeah, anything
That
by them.
works.
If they're whispering on a track, listen
to it.
Learn.
Do they whisper? What? These are like creepy, like
No,
you
not
play backwards,
really.
just like whispering.
Some of Miles
That'd be
Davis's
cool.
stuff, because it was way back, like some of his stuff like really does go straight through to the next song. So like it might be them
Right.
talking, getting ready for the next session.
Okay.
But my jazz teacher would even make me listen to that. Pretty much be like, yeah, them getting ready, like, hurry the fuck up. For real, because they had to pay for time, you know, so.
Right.
They were like, you know, hurry up. You know, and they had to be perfect each time. There was no, like nowadays we can just stop a song, cut this out. No, back in the day they had to be perfect because it was on, you know, one little vinyl.
Yeah.
So I try to listen to the legends, and it's like, wow, how do you stay perfect? Yeah, like pretty much there was no I'm gonna half-ass do this.
Yeah. Copy paste.
Yeah,
Fuck
there was
that.
none of that. So I try to learn from them.
Every note has to. Yeah. See, that's why Kilo.
That's-
you keep asking why Kilo. That's why Kilo.
That's why Kilo.
That's why
Alright,
Kilo.
fuck, you need the jalapenos to make the nachos.
Yes. You need that shit.
All right. Well, this has been World Movement. Thank you all for coming. Just keep doing this for an hour.
Oh, and just a side note, if you want to really learn about
Jesus,
people,
Come to
Please,
church this Sunday.
please sell religion right at the end. Please.
Join my cult.
Y'all do with the first
if you want to
priority
learn
movements.
about each artist in World Movement, really listen to our projects because we're not like one of the.
I'm not no bullshit.
Well, we don't just put out projects to just flood content. Like, we really take time in making projects and really, that's us.
You really do shit, yeah.
You know what I
really
mean?
put
Like,
effort.
you listen to it, you really can learn something about each of us.
Okay.
Through our projects. Like, that's real. You know what I mean? Like, real.
And we don't talk about bullshit that doesn't exist.
Right.
I know it's kind of late to say this, but next show. Oh wait, no.
That's just gonna be out by the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, that was just a side
Cool.
note.
Just look it up. Worldmovement.com.
WorldMovementWM.com.
And come to the next show that you see on that website.
WorldMovementWM.com. You can find all of our content, videos, music,
All
pictures,
that
gallery, everything.
Are there links to like all your
sessions.
Bandcamps on there as well?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
All our Bandcamp
Alright, so
tracks.
have you-
That's how we link it to there. Because if you do SoundCloud, if you go to your phone, there's like a weird like overlay on the tracks.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. Like, it makes you choose to listen in the SoundCloud app or stay in your browser.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not having that. So just put the Bandcamp ones and it looks perfect.
Amen. All right. That sounds good. Well, all right. Yeah. Woo! Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off.
A runabout. I'll steal it! No one will ever know! Hey, we're getting in a rut. No one will ever know! No one will ever know!
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 510, 515, 500.
No one will ever know! You haven't been thrashed enough yet, eh?
Fuck!
Both of them throughout.
Ass.
Oh, ass wipe.
Okay, wait, Emma, shut up.
Sauce. Oh no, what is it? Soda dick.
Okay, no.
No,
What?
it's when you say the names because you said.
Just I don't want to have to go through the effort of remembering who's who. So just say like one thing, like Pop-Tart. You know?
Okay.
Okay, now it's silence and okay, count of 3, 1, 2.
Dickhead.